I see I should have started at the front entrance of the fort. So here we go. Fort Monroe National Monument. This is the main gate. I did grab a brochure about stop number 18. I thought about reading the brochure, but since I found these two signs right across the way, I don't know how clear with the fog and all that, but there's a moat around the fort. And I was able to drive through the gate onto the grounds. But these two signs really tell the whole story. Freedom's Fortress. Fort Monroe was the site of Major General Benjamin F. Butler's decision in 1861 to accept escaping slaves as contraband of war. Thousands of former slaves who cast off their bondage and sought sanctuary here called this the Freedom Fort. The 1st and 2nd Regiments of the U.S. Colored Cavalry and Battery B, 2nd U.S. Colored Light Artillery were raised here during the Civil War. In 1865, the Bureau for the Relief of Freedmen and Refugees, Freedmen's Bureau, established its state headquarters here. On May 23, 1861, 3 enslaved men, Frank Baker, Shepard Mallory, and James Townsend, sought freedom at Fort Monroe. A Virginia officer demanded their return, citing the Fugitive Slave Act of 1850. Major General Benjamin F. Butler refused, stating that this law did not apply to slaveholders in rebellion against the U.S. He asserted the right to confiscate slaves whose labor benefited the Confederacy, thus initiating the contraband of war policy. Thousands of freedom seekers followed, earning Fort Monroe the nickname Freedom's Fortress. Across the South, hundreds of thousands of enslaved people would seek protection within Union forces, charting a path toward the end of slavery in the U.S. Ladies and gentlemen that may watch this, I would like to officially thank my partner in crime, and I say crime in the sense he seems to keep inviting me and I seem to keep coming. Darren Charles Overby, should you watch this sometime this afternoon, thank you for including me in this momentous opportunity for me to come learn the history and set foot on the grounds here at Fort Monroe. Wow. You've been telling me history of Fort Monroe for a while, Darren, and I thank you, brother. It's even more monumental. It's a beautiful fort. Again, oldest and largest, I guess, stone fort in the United States. If you're out this way, you should definitely come for a tour and see what it all, and I tell you, and here's me closing out, me reenacting as a U.S. Colored Troops soldier. Man, those brothers put up with a whole lot to make life better for me. Not for anybody else, but for me. So keep enjoying some of my videos. Keep enjoying some of the pictures I may post. It is very, very near and dear to my heart. So thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the morning because we got an event here.